Hello, my little sophomore buddies. You will see under today's agenda that you should be reading chapter 3 and then completing the study guide questions. Before you do that, I want to break down some of that allegory for you. So remember, an allegory is a story within a story. So on the surface, if we didn't explain any of this, you might think this is just a story about animals taking over a farm. In reality, my birthday buddy George Orwell is making commentary and critiques over the Russian Revolution. So we've already discussed, right? Tsar Nicholas II is played by Farmer Jones, right? Really takes without producing, just like the aristocrat Tsar Nicholas II had this lavish lifestyle and the working class people didn't have much of anything. Okay. We've talked about them. We've talked about Old Major being representing Lenin, who was really the voice of communism, right? He started those ideals in Russia. Once Old Major dies, right? Once Lenin dies, we have two other men taking over. So we have a guy named Leon Trotsky. Okay, so try to think, which character do you think represents Leon Trotsky? He was an ally to Lenin, so definitely believes in these communist ideals. He was very smart. He plans a lot of revolutions and rebellions and demonstrations. He was a leader in Lenin's Red Army. So if you remember Lenin's speech, right, he talked a lot about his Red Army kind of taking over that bourgeois group. And then eventually, he is exiled and killed by Stalin's agents. We will focus a little more on Stalin's agents later. Okay, so take a second. Who do you think will represent him? Okay. Hopefully you guessed Snowball. So start seeing the parallels between Leon Trotsky and Snowball as you continue to read Animal Farm. Okay. Then after Lenin, right, Joseph Stalin was kind of starting to fight for control. These two are battling for the number one spot. So Stalin, not really an intellectual, not really concerned with these ideals. He wants power and he's going to get this control through extreme measures. You will see he uses that force and fear propaganda technique a lot. He's a brutal guy, kills a lot of people. He also has a secret police force, right? This is who eliminates any opposition. So his secret police is who eliminated Leon Trotsky, or our version, right? Snowball. Again, you will see this happening within this chapter and within chapters 4 through 10. Okay. Start to think who seems to be kind of a forceful guy, even the way this pig is described physically, right? He's kind of harsher, darker looking. Hopefully, you realize that was Napoleon. Okay. As you read chapter 3, if you have any questions, feel free to Google Hangout me. Feel free to email me. Just remember, you are submitting directly onto Google Classroom underneath that classwork tab. Okay. Remember, you click turn in to do that.